Fresh set of downs here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And we get a peek at the offense and a peek at Alshon Jeffrey.
An absolute matchup nightmare for any defensive back. Size, speed, terrific hands.
Second down following the run. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And the big meat on the D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
Now Jones. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. They'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a gain of 5, and they're going to face a third down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's fourth down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Here comes the Bears punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And that is how you do it, my friends. This will be spotted out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. And tough starting field position here. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Let's go!
To throw now in his own end zone. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. And he's going to get this one all the way up past the 20-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. give this time to the tailback. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Ah, yes, this is where the expression staying ahead of the chains comes into play. Good runs like that one set you up well for 3rd down.
Now Hundley. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
Throwing, Hundley. And he finds Cook. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up 1st downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
To throw now on 1st down. They'll rifle this one deep right side. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect. The starting 11 defensively for the Bears.
Pernell McPhee's a strong run-stuffing outside linebacker who's beginning to blossom as a pass rusher.
So 2nd and 10 here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 2nd down, a little more productive than 1st. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Finds his target, Montgomery. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. That partner, a nice little connection there on the corner route.
The receiver set it up perfectly, worked his way inside, and then broke it back to the outside for the completion.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And ready now for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Time running out here on the play clock. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I think the Bears have recovered. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and, boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. Come out throwing here on first down. And he finds the tight end, Rodgers. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. And they've got it here with a first down. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Pernell McPhee in there on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now Hundley. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Jake Shum to punt it away. This one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Mike Daniels makes the tackle. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Throwing, Jones. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Now Jones. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Still in search of the first down after that last completion. One receiver left, 2 to the right.
Here we go. Ohio.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
To him right up the gut. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Here we go.
Now a former New Mexico Lobo, it's Jarrell Presley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down. And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on third.
Could play an exotic coverage.
Cobb in motion right. Throwing, Hundley. He's got his target, it's Cobb. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
Looking to throw. Caught by Montgomery. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Ty Montgomery, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And they'll run it here. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Second down and 4. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
It's been a rough go on the ground throughout the entire game, but after a run like that, they may have found the spark to get their offense kick-started.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. On the tackle, it's Trey Waynes. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Nine yards to go. It's 3rd down. They'll throw now on the final play. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So the offense has it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Complete left side, the tight end Rodgers. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
They'll come out in the pistol. They go play action here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Christian Jones from that outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there for a loss of 9. Throwing, Hundley toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Usually when we talk about concentration and catching the ball, it's about the receiver. In this case, it's the defender who had the great focus knocking it away.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth. Here's Jacob Shum now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Eight yards to go here on second down. Throwing, Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. Now a handoff here to his running back. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. They're trying to establish that running game, but they're really having trouble, aren't they?
Yeah, when you're running against a really good 4-3 defense, that means you've got big guys inside who control things. Those big defensive tackles are making it very difficult to find open space.
10 yards still left on second down. Now Jones. Jeffrey with a catch left side. 23 yards on the play. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Second down, 9 yards to go. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Incomplete. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. To throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Gerald McCoy able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be fourth down. And he fields it cleanly. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
Brandon, I came out of my chair on that one. A lovely-looking deep ball thrown. They were just unable to connect.
Second down following the incompletion. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a third down and 6 to go. And now they're in the hurry up.
Come on, let's go! Flex round!
Now Hundley. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Come on, Ohio! 56 to Mike.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Nine yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Throwing, Hundley. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Back now at Lambeau. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Flex round! Here we go! What? None! Let's go! Ohio!
Back to throw here. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. Touchdown, Packers. His second touchdown on the season. And the Packers have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. Throwing Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mike Daniels in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now Jones going for the deep ball. And got his man complete. That one goes for 36 yards.
So let's go ahead and add to the difficulties of guys trying to cover receivers. They got to deal with speed, shiftiness, all of that stuff. But how about when they have height and length and deep downfield? You throw the ball up in the air. That's how they uncover at the end of a route, by being able to go up over the top and make a big catch.
They'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A good first down call as the screen play gets them 9. Second and just 1. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him 2 yards on that play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the 2nd half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit. Try it that way.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. The decision for Todd Bowles, and he says let's go for it on 4th down.
Let's go. 38.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Michael Pruitt, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And out trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Roughing the passer, that's shades of Charles Davis back in his playing days.
Oh, I sure wish it had been, Brandon. Back in my day, I didn't hit anyone hard enough to rough the passer. I had a number of teammates that handled that for me.
Hitting the home stretch here in a great game, a tie game. Let's see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back. They come up in an offset eye. Now Hundley, and he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And the offense can string something together, but they'll need to do it quickly here to try to get points on the board and win this game.
Here we go.
Throwing, Hundley. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Akeem Hicks in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. The play clock's running down.
Let's go. Ohio.
Play clock hit 0. Don't know what went wrong there, Charles, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
Has to be some organization from the sideline. Sometimes when you're trying to decide on what play to send in, the play caller has to move a little bit faster.
So a costly penalty and now a tougher 3rd down situation.
Ohio. Let's go. What? 9. Ohio. Flex round. Ohio. Check 13. Flex round. Ohio.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
For the defensive guys, that's wrong on just about every level. You did so many things right.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Jacob Shum now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Onto the field now come the Bears. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Second down now after the pass completion. Throwing, Jones. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And as the fourth quarter winds down here, we're all even.
And no one wants this game to extend. They want to go ahead and win it right now.
Now Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. They'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Good throw. Receiver does his job, and it's a first down for the offense.
Excellent execution all the way around. Plenty of time for the quarterback and the receiver to work their first down magic.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Here we go. Grand 38. Grand 38. Ohio.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Let's go.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. He'll drop to throw. And Jeffrey's got it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. Here comes Cobb. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Hundley. He gets it over the middle to Cobb. And he's brought down. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Throwing, Hundley. Complete left side, the tight end Rodgers. And he's into the